welcome back to my YouTube channel. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for all the views and all the reposts on my previous video. You guys are the best. Don't forget to click the link below to subscribe, share with all your friends, family members. Let's blow together. Plus, I'm looking like a Arabian. I look like I deserve to be in somewhere like Greece or Montenegro, whatever. Anyways, guys, on today's episode, we are talking about love in Lagos. Yes, guys, and being as we're talking about a subject that gives headache, I am doing it with some alcohol. Yes, guys, I think this is one of my best beers. I absolutely love a good chilled Savannah. So let's get right into it. I've been in Lagos fully, with Lagos as my base, for about 3 years now. And children of God, there is something in the Lagos water. I don't know if it's in Lekki, I don't know if it's in V, I don't even the mainland ones as far back as First Stack. They are moving crazy, mad, silly. So what I decided to do is categorize the 5 types of guys I have met since I moved to Lagos. Now, there may be more guys like this, there may not be more guys like this, but I'm sure every girl who lives in Lagos has faced at least one of these guys since she's been in the pool of dating. Now, I don't know what it is, but I think Lagos may be the hardest place to find love because everybody in this town is a hustler. Male, female, children, everybody's trying to hustle you. And also, I think Lagos is the place with the most amount of fake people that are trying to be who they are not, people that are pretending to be what they are not. So it's very difficult to fall in love with someone because halfway through the falling in love, you're like, I thought you told me that Benz was yours. Why is somebody, coming at you, asking you to return their Benz? Anyways, guys, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first type of guy you meet, I've met in Lagos, the first category is the attentive guy. Now, this is the guy that, calls you, texts you in the beginning. That's when he does all of this. Calls you, sends you text messages, wants to go out on dates, asks how your day went, until he doesn't. These are the type of guys, like, in the first couple of weeks, you're like, okay, all right. He's not that bad. He's cute. He's, average when it comes to finances. Got a good job. Got a good house. Everything is moving all right. And then one day it's like, oh, come over. Let's have a couple of drinks. Let's get to know each other. And you go over, of course, the idiot that he is. His hands are roaming. You're like, once you mention that you are not ready to knock, it's like light bulb just goes. He goes from attentive guy to the guy who just calls you up once or twice. Why are we so particular about knocks? It is 10 minutes of maybe, if you are lucky, 10 strokes. Yes, come. You are probably there like, oh, yes, baby, yes. But you're not coming, but anyways, that is the first category of guy. They're attentive the first couple of weeks, but when they see that, oh, they can't play you, they can't do, or you're not ready to do what it is they want, they turn on attentive. They are the, oh yeah, I'm busy all of a sudden. Sister, when you are chasing me, you do not have that meeting. How come all of a sudden you have meeting that is taking you, 12 hours? Are you negotiating with a terrorist? Don't be unfortunate, darling. So the second type of guy is the hit and run. I feel like Lagos gives you some kind of prestige. They used to. But I mean, I would rather have a hit and run guy than an attentive guy, actually, because with the hit and run guy, he tells you point blank, hello, baby girl, I just wanna, get down to business. I wanna be with you in the truest way, and I don't want no conversation. I don't want no dates. Let's just go into the bedroom. But what I hate with the hit and run guy is they usually have loose mouths. As in, okay, me and you hooked up. We've hooked up. Now, this is stories that people have told me. Me and you hooked up. We knew it was purely hookups. Maybe because I was at a place where I didn't want a relationship. Maybe I just found you attractive, and maybe your brain was dead. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It can't be a lose-lose situation. Let me just knock and go. But you go to your friends. Oh yeah, she's loose. Why does it have to be the woman that's loose? Why can't the nigga be loose? Why can't the man be loose? Now, hit and run guys are usually the ones, they whine and dine you for like the first 2 weeks just so that it doesn't seem like they're forward. But at the end of the day, I feel like you can tell a guy who wants to be with you and a guy who wasn't, or who doesn't rather. The third kind of guy, they will change your life. Did I tell you my life needs changing? Did I tell you that I need you to change my wardrobe? Now these are the guys that that either have small penis or they have a self-esteem issue. They are the ones who want to buy you heaven and earth because they think, oh yeah, that will make you more interested. Sir, some of us cannot be bought, rather work for our money. Now this type of guy is the one that wants to take you to all the top restaurants. He doesn't want to, oh, it's cheap. Oh yes, you ask him for 10k, sends you 50. Honey, do you have anything in your score? That's the major issue. And these are the type of guys that usually can't hold a conversation, but they want to take you on a date to the fanciest restaurants in town. They're the ones driving the Benz, Yahoo plus, Yahoo plus, Yahoo uncle plus, daddy plus. And I'm like, it doesn't particularly work for me. Like, I mean, obviously every girl wants a man who's comfortable, every girl wants a man that can help her with her bills, and stuff like that. But if that's the only thing you're bringing to the table, which I feel like 80% of Lagos guys are, then what's the point, honey? What's the point? You have a Benz, okay. You have a house in Lucky Phase 1, a mansionette. Cool, you're making money. But can I sit down with you and have a conversation? Is it past have you eaten text messages that we're having? Like, where's your sense? For me, conversation, I think, is the most important thing in a relationship. If I cannot sit down with you and talk, honey, I talk for a living. We really can work out. We can, So I'll tell you guys a story. There's this guy I met in the club. That's another problem. The ones you meet in the club, 80% of the time, fake boy material. Fake boy. So I was in the club, dancing. If you see me in the club, I'm lit, I'm turned, NSTAGRAM, world body and all of that. When it was time to leave, this guy's like, oh, let me have your number. I mean, I'm feeling a little tipsy, feeling a little, okay, it's kind of cute, I can work with that. Give him my number. Next morning, send a text message. Oh, hey, what's up? My name is blah, blah, blah. I'm like, in the morning, I'm like, I need to stop doing this. I really need to because I don't want to talk to these niggas. But I'm like, you know what? I'm single. Let me mingle, right? He says, let's go to dinner. It's like, oh, okay, where do you want to go? Name one of the top restaurants in Lagos. I'm like, okay, fancy. Where? If you are trying to impress me, I like food. As long as the food there is good, I didn't really care. They won't pay. So we go out. Half the time he's on his phone, saying, excuse me, I'm sorry, it's business. Food is here. Do what you want, boo. As long as I can eat, I'm cool. So he comes back, to the table finally, after receiving phone calls on and off and everything. And it's like, okay, what's up? How you doing? What do you do? A lot of things. Excuse me, sir, that's my profession. What do you do for a living? So I'm into this and that. When they say that, be careful. So I'm like, okay, cool. I work for a radio station, yada yada yada. Oh, so you guys, for the next 1 hour, he was out there emming. Conversation. My nigga was out here emming. He couldn't keep a conversation going. And I'm like, so you have all this money, you have all this status according to Lagos standards, but you can't keep a conversation going with the woman. What's the point? A lot of guys in Lagos these days have the money, they have the looks, they have the flair, but common sense they don't have. Now the fourth kind of guy I met is the cocky one. These ones, they are fine. Even you see them and you're like, my whole race, honey, take me home and make me yours. Inseminate me with your children. That's how these guys make you feel. Just give me your seed. Let me procreate more beautiful people like you. But the problem with all these fine boys is they know they are fine, which makes them unfortunate. They are useless. So you're out there like, oh, hey, what's up? And you're like, ooh, you was fine, honey, it was good. But the problem with this one is, one, their shallow spirit in them is inside their blood plasma. It's inside their red and white blood cells. They cannot stop being a shallow. And also because they know they're fine, women are always after them. It's not always good to date a too fine boy. Date a fine boy, or you get. But date a fine boy that, that maybe you have struggle with another woman. Do you get what I mean? These fine cocky ones are the ones that, yeah, they dress nice, they have the popping Instagram, but they come at you like, oh, you're different, you make me feel different. Honey, been there, done that, head the line, have the t-shirt. They are the ones that will tell you, oh, yeah, there's a lot of girls in my DMs, but you're special. Oh, share special, Davido, DMW crew. Thanks so much, because they wrote MU in front of my forehead. These ones are the ones you need to be careful of, ladies. They are the ones in Lagos that at every event, they're out in the clubs at night, they're living their best life. And if you're a woman who doesn't get jealous, then maybe this type of guy is a guy for you. I don't particularly get jealous per se, but also know that he's a man. There's only a specific amount of times he can say no to every babe, because these girls out here are wilding, sending nudes to people that don't know that they're in a relationship. Hunty, thunder fire you. Thunder fire you. Thunder fire your nash. So those cocky ones are the ones that are like, yes, look, they make you feel like, oh yeah, they're doing you a favor by dating you, and there are plenty in this Lagos. They're like, oh, maybe you guys have an argument now. It's like, do you know how many girls are on my P? So, enjoy Gabriel, Minister of P Square. Thank you. Everybody is looking for you. Han so fucking what? Han so fucking. See, once your man is finding out that there's problem, let me not even like you, because I didn't know. But I mean, if you're comfortable and you're confident in yourself and you trust this person, even though lack of trust is another problem, because if you're okay with your man being as everywhere as you are, if you're okay with your man being at all the parties, popping Instagram, cool. But most of the time, because people are not honest, people are not transparent, they are not truthful, you find out that, oh, this guy's cheating on you with somebody off Instagram, and that just ends up a mess. Now, the final type of guy in Lagos, I've met this one so much, I'm ready to go home, go to my mother's village and wash my head. These ones, I like to call them the selectively available ones. They are the ones, they are king of mixed signal. Oh, I don't want a relationship, but you want to hang with me every day. Oh, I'm not ready to date anybody, but you get upset when you see me going out with my girls to a club to pop. They are the ones that their own phone only used to available to call you after 12 o'clock. You understand? Midnight. Oh, come over to my place. I'm bored. Oh, what are you doing? We should chill. Why can't we chill in the afternoon? Are you a vampire? Am I not beautiful enough for you to take out in the afternoon? You guys never go on dates. You guys never go out in public. But he is absolutely a sweetheart when you are in his house. That is a red flag, my sister. Personally, I'm telling you, if they only hit you up past 12, honey, let them go. Now, these are the guys that are either fresh out of a relationship, are loving someone that doesn't love them, or are emotionally unavailable. There are plenty walking the streets of Lagos. You guys start to talk. Conversation is going great. You guys are meeting each other's friends. You're hanging out once in a while. But let us give this a definition. Oh, why do women have to want a definition so much? It's so that I know when I move mad, you are not going to move mad as well. It is for a sense of security. These are the type of guys that will tell you, oh, I really like you, but, you really like me, but what? Are you mad? No, are you actually mad? Are you stupid? You like me, but what? These are the ones that keep you in that in-between space where you're like, okay, he likes me, but we're not dating, so I shouldn't date other people. These are the ones that will not outrightly tell you that they get mad when you're with somebody else, but they do. These are the type of guys that don't want to be seen with you in public, but get upset when you're seen with someone else in public, which to me at the end of the day makes absolutely no sense. They will tell you, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship, but when you tell them you have a date with someone, it's like, oh, who is he? Honey, he's the man that's about to replace you if you don't get your act together. Yeah, he's your replacement. He's the guy you should worry about. He's the guy that is going to take me from right under your nose. But yes, guys, so the unavailable ones, stay away from them. The cocky over fine ones that know that they are fine usually lead to heartbreak. Oh, I will change your life. My life don't need changing. I'm okay. Fix your own life. Learn, educate yourself. Know about things that can start up a conversation, and then we'll talk. Then what? The attentive one. The attentive one, they're only attentive because they feel like it's going to get them to where they need to be. And then after a while, you just see that, oh, they ghost. Oh, you now see their profile. And it's like, oh, I used to talk to this person. Whatever happened? And then the last one, the hit and run. If you know that you are Cinderella looking for Prince Charming, and you meet a hit and run guy, my darling, you run before he hits you and he runs. Okay? I think that is, for me, the most difficult thing with love in Lagos is nobody's true anymore. Nobody wants to put, me included, by the way, nobody wants to put their cards out there and say, yes, this is who I am, this is what I want. But they just keep pretending, oh yeah, it doesn't matter, I don't care, blah blah blah, and in the end everybody ends up, you know, single and unwilling to mingle. So if you're a guy and you're watching this, fix your shit up. If you're a girl, be careful with these guys I've mentioned. And to be honest, you can meet one of these types of guys and you guys just click and you guys live happily ever after.